seated. The 817th session of the International Military Tribunal for the Far East is now begun. Next, the prosecution will present its closing argument.
Ladies and gentlemen, honorable judges, and members of the court, all of the accused joined in the formulation and execution of a plan, a conspiracy whose purpose was to establish Japan's military, political, and economic control over the countries within the Pacific and Indian Oceans. In order to achieve this goal, Japan alone, or working with other countries of like mind, embarked on a war of aggression to subjugate all who stood in their way. My prosecution team and I have produced more than enough evidence to prove the participation of the accused in these criminal actions. Throughout the history of civilization, no one has ever seen human nature at such a peak of cruelty and barbarity. Countless people have died horrendous, unthinkable deaths to feed Japan's insatiable appetite for expansion. By their actions, they have challenged human civilization. They have challenged peace, and they have challenged the whole world. Their common objective, a criminal objective, was to ensure the domination of Japan's empire. There is no greater crime than plotting and executing a war of aggression. The security of the world and its people was threatened by this plot and destroyed by this war, the only possible outcome of which is the great suffering the world has faced. Therefore, I, Joseph Keanan, on behalf of my colleagues in the Allied prosecution team, solemnly request the honorable judges of the International Military Tribunal for the Far East to severely punish those responsible for this horrible war of aggression. In the name of justice, in the spirit of compassion, and in the name of humanity.